How's it going, everybody? It is your boy Bean Big here, and today we are back with more
a,
Naruto.
a, a,
Even though we're supposed
a
to be
Two Boys
done,
special edition.
a two-boy
Uh,
special edition. I do not know what the fuck is happening right now. My man texted me and was like, "I just spent 3 hours making a PowerPoint on Tobirama," and he sent me this image, and I was like,
I,
"What the fuck, dude?"
I, I, I had it in my head yesterday. I mean, I've had this thought since like I finished part one of Naruto about um about the whole I'm like, God damn, Sarutobi's a bad teacher. Because like one of his disciples turned evil, and then
Okay,
yeah,
I see where you're going with
I,
this.
I had a whole like thing going in my
Yeah,
brain. I was thinking about it, but then finishing Naruto, I got a lot more information,
yeah,
and
he did.
I'm like, oh, Tobirama taught Sarutobi.
He did, and
I
Donzo.
see,
Oh,
and
you're gonna. You might talk.
oh
Oh shit.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
um, so and then I was just thinking about it more, and I'm like, I started connecting all these dots. It's like I'm like that one meme of just that the people with like
Fucking
the poster board, just
Luigi.
like yeah, just putting like
Luigi.
just a bunch of like pins and thumbtacks like all over the board. And I'm like okay, I need to put this I need to put this onto paper. I just I had to. It's, it makes too much sense.
Okay.
But Tobirama is the true villain of Naruto.
Toby.
All right,
Okay. Let's go.
all
Thank you. Present to the class.
right, okay. Uh, well, okay. First of all, Tobirama,
Toby Rama.
right?
Yes. The second Okage.
Mm-hmm.
The racist. The
The rate, yep.
racist.
The racist. Steve.
Uh, a massive point
Oh,
number
okay. That's
one,
the first point. All right.
massive racist. And I so Tobirama's racism, it kind of led him to it led him to fucking section off the Uchiha, and put him into the police force, which just made that basically caused the whole uprising to happen, right? The whole Uchiha uprising.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah. He did. He did do
yeah.
that.
So, and his racism plays into Madara too, which I'll get into later. But
Okay.
that's that's the biggest thing to come out of his racism is the whole uprising thing. Uh, of course, forbidden jutsu. At this point, it's not so much. This doesn't create so like villains so much as it just makes him a worse person, because his jutsus, the jutsus that he creates, just get used for like horrendous things later.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, what was he thinking? Was the Edo Tensei? Like, what was the point of it? Really?
like
Like.
like okay, the shadow clone jutsu and the flying raijin, like okay, those are pretty standard like jutsu.
And they're
Those
pretty,
those are
like, I mean, all his techniques are sort of impossible to use, but, like,
yeah, they're pretty.
Shadow Clones, Flying Raijin specifically, as well, as, like, kind of, like, circumstantial, like, it'll take a very talented shinobi.
Yeah. But the Edo Tensei, like, I infinite chalk. Like, what use did you have for this in the war? Like why did you need this much firepower? I don't know.
I
It's
don't
just
know.
especially using a body as a sacrifice, bro. It's like that's that's
Yeah.
a little much. And then here's the whole teaching legacy thing, which I'm like,
Where did you get this image?
just Google.
I was like, this is very in depth.
Yeah, no. If I'm sorry if the creator of this image wants credit, message,
He should have put his
leave it
at
in the comments,
in
and
the on the image, but
honestly, yeah, I didn't make this. I was gonna make something like this originally, but then
you
I
already spent
couldn't
like four
find.
hours on this. So
Yeah, well, I was gonna make this before the PowerPoint, and then I was like, and then I kind of just the program that I found that used it was just like bad, and I could only put 2 pictures on the thing.
That's so funny. Okay.
So I just decided not to. Decided to make this instead. So yeah, it's like pretty much every person that in Tobirama's like teaching line has like at least one has gone bad, has become a rogue shinobi. It's like, what is wrong with your teaching method, man? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Andy taught Danzo, of course.
And yeah, Donzo. Fucking Donzo. Okay.
Yeah, start with the first one, Madara. This man basically, like, he could have, if this man wasn't racist and didn't talk shit about Madara, didn't kill his brother,
Yes.
Madara would be evil. Which, like, I mean, I guess it's war, but like, Hashirama was actively trying to make peace with Madara.
Madara, yeah.
And then Uchiha, and it's like, and that just gave Madara, like, that just sparked Madara off, you know.
Yeah.
And then even when they founded Konoha, you know, Tobirama just was talking shit behind this man's back, and is like, and Madara was like, "Damn, I guess I'll never belong in this village."
Yeah.
And it's like, if this man wasn't talking shit.
Also,
Yeah.
if Madara was the first Hokage and Tobirama was like, he cannot be the Hokage.
True. I totally forgot about that. Probably could have put that on there. But
I mean,
this is already.
You already wrote so much. Like, what is these paragraphs you're writing?
This is the longest, the most, like the biggest panel in here, the biggest paragraph, just because Madara has the most, like, most influence from Tobirama.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he lived at the same time as him, of course. And then Danzo. Yeah, Danzo basically inherited Tobirama's, like,
racism.
Yeah, his racism and his, like, weird ass way of protecting the village of, like, kill threats before they become a thing, you know.
True. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I didn't even. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Yeah, and that basically led Danzo to do the foundation, just like human experimentation and shit. It's like, and then of course he ordered the Uchiha massacre.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, Orochimaru. I'm like, okay, Orochimaru was taught by Sarutobi, and then Orochimaru kind of. Orochimaru's whole thing is trying to, like, learn all the secrets of the world and learn all the jutsu, which he got the idea from Sarutobi.
Yeah, he did.
And Sarutobi kind of got the idea from Tobirama, because Tobirama was also, like...
yeah, we don't see it as much, but he was, I mean, he was inventing jutsu, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got to be like a jutsu master to start making jutsu. And yeah, and then Orochimaru also uses the Edo Tensei to fucking almost destroy Konoha.
Evolved. He mastered the Edo Tensei almost, like because as far as I remember, Tobirama didn't get to use it, and Orochimaru was the first one to use it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think, but it was like he still. I mean, he got it from Tobirama, so.
Yeah. Obito, of course. Obito is just more from Madara, which is still Tobirama's fault, and then also Obito being taught by Minato, you know.
Yeah.
And then so that's how that links up. Nagato, of course, being taught by Jiraiya and kind of manipulated by Madara and Obito.
Yeah.
And then Nagato, of course, founded the Akatsuki, which.
Damn. Tobirama created the Akatsuki. Tobirama led to the Akatsuki.
Exactly.
Bro, how did you come to what were you like? How down bad were you thinking about this? How long were you thinking about this before you even made this PowerPoint?
It wasn't that long. I had. It was basically just yesterday. I was like, just the day, like the morning before I made the PowerPoint. I was like, wait a minute.
Just fucking going insane. Tobirama, the fucking second Hokage,
The second Hokage.
who's in the manga for like 40 chapters.
Uh, Itachi, of course.
Yeah.
Um, he's not he's not an antagonist, but he's like he's framed as an antagonist for most of the series, you know. But he was ordered by Danzo, you know, to
Yeah.
fucking kill his whole clan because of the whole uprising thing, which was Tobirama's fault.
Yeah, it was.
Like that is directly Tobirama's fault. Uh, that's not like some legacy shit. That's directly Tobirama's fault.
It was definitely a fault.
He also joined the Akatsuki later, which
Yeah.
Kabuto. You know, Orochimaru's student also used Tobirama's Edo Tensei. This is kind of the weakest one.
Well, the whole Danzo thing too. Danzo sort of.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
so
I don't blame you.
I'm not adding anything.
There was
anything
a lot of red at the end there, so.
Yeah. I was also losing steam at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. But Kabuto do be Kabuto, and it was all Danzo's fault that he ended up the way.
It was all Danzo's fault.
I'm going like Orochimaru molded him afterwards, but like it was Danzo's fault that he ended up in that position anyway. So.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. That's.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And then of course Sasuke, who is he's like the culmination of everything wrong with Tobirama. Who, you know, he was a victim of the Uchiha clan massacre. You know.
Yeah.
Lost his whole clan, and that led him to revenge. And then he was also at the end of the at the end of the training line under Kakashi. You know, kind of trains under.
Can you explain that last sentence?
he becomes a rockin' dad later in his life. Oh yeah, he's the one to like kind of stop the cycle, stop the cycle of violence here.
Right.
He kills Orochimaru, Itachi, Danzo, and almost kills Kabuto, and assists in killing Obito and Madara. You know, so Sasuke puts an end to fucking Tobirama's tyranny here.
Yeah, I wonder what would have happened if Sasuke had asked the second Hokage what a shinobi was.
Instead of Hashirama.
I think Sasuke might have actually just killed everybody.
Might have. He might have just left them all in the infinite Tsukiyomi. Oh god.
Ooh. All right.
And yeah, he's the only one who gets a PNG. Yeah. In conclusion.
Conclusion, dude.
Tobirama, racism is the ultimate evil.
Racism. The moral of the story is racism is bad.
Racism is bad. Like other than like Kaguya, I wasn't able to find any link to like Kaguya and like Black Zetsu, of course, because
I mean, what link do they have to the rest of the story in general? To be real,
yeah, absolutely nothing. Kaguya couldn't have gotten resurrected if Madara was never a thing. There you go. Fucking Tobirama.
True. That you're pulling that. You're reaching there.
I'm reaching.
But basically, all right. We'll just go with it.
Yeah.
All right.
And then there's a few other like side antagonists like Zabuza and I don't know, a few other ones that just don't have anything to do with it. But
yeah.
That's the presentation.
Okay. Wow. Like I don't know what to say, honestly. You had I'm just at a loss for words that this is what you did yesterday. That this is what you spent the whole afternoon working on.
This is the first time I've put my mind to like creating something in like months.
I commend you, my friend.
I was just like, this man is the true villain of Naruto. I need everybody to know.
I mean, okay. if you disagree, leave a comment. If you agree, leave a comment. Like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. I don't think anybody will disagree with you. I don't think it's like I I just think it's funny, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's
There's
definitely not.
much to. I mean,
Like obviously a lot of this stuff isn't 100% Donzo's fault, of course. Like Madara,
Tobirama's fault.
Tobirama's fault. Who did I say?
Donzo.
Donzo. It is all Donzo's
It
fault.
all is just fuck Donzo.
But it's not completely Tobirama's fault. You know, Madara of course was already like
Kind of insane.
kind of insane, and other stuff. Donzo, of course, a bitch. Like all these people have other reasons for what they do,
Yeah.
but all I'm saying is Tobirama's actions allowed them and pushed them towards what they eventually became.
This is a cool image of Nagato you found, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was like, damn, that's perfect.
Props to whoever made this.
I know.
Unspoken hero. All right. Do you have anything else to add to this?
I really don't.
That was short and sweet and really funny.
Yep. That's about it. I think I got my point across, I would say.
Okay. I don't know what to say. I guess we'll just wrap it up. Yeah, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please, actually, just please, if you're gonna like any video, please hit the like button on this, because this is fucking hilarious that this even exists, and that you put so much time into this. So
I put too much time into
so
this.
I hope people watch this, because it's really fucking funny.
This took my whole night last night, just making this dumbass theory.
Holy fuck. Okay. Cool. We'll see you next time on whatever the fuck we make. I don't fucking know, dude.
Probably Boruto next.
Probably Boruto stuff, or it could be something else. I don't know.
Could be.
Movie stuff. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Hit the bell icon as well if you already hit the subscribe button to get notified whenever I upload a video. Only about like 1% of the people who watch these videos are subscribed. Like, that's dead ass. I'm gonna put it on screen right now. 90. It's not even. It's 99.1% of people are unsubscribed.
Are not
subscribed. That's pitiful.
That is funny.
So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, spread this video around, please. I want this video out of all my videos to pop off. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.